going on, everyone? So yesterday, just to cut to the chase, yesterday afternoon I walked into this. Now if you couldn't tell, that was Ziggy, my female eastern box turtle, nesting. Now this is the second time that she's nested. The first time it was raining out a lot. It was storming, thunder, lightning, the whole 9 yards, and I came out here to check on them to see how they were doing. And I was walking through, making sure everyone was alright. They all were, but I didn't see Ziggy until I was basically standing like right in front of her, and she was nesting then as well. So I disturbed her. She abandoned the nest and left. But as of yesterday, which is the day I posted this, or the day before I posted it, she nested again and actually laid eggs this time. I got 4 huge, healthy looking eggs. They are, so she nested right here, right in this area. And what's interesting is this is the exact area that she laid before, because I marked it with a little blue milk jug cap. I laid it right there. And as I was digging up the nest, this was like, she had buried this in there as well. So she dug the exact same spot. And why, you may ask? It's actually because that spot right there is the highest point in the entire enclosure. They do this because they don't want the eggs or the nest to flood with water when it rains. So they always go up on the highest point, which is, I'm glad she did that, because what I'm going to be doing for next year is I'm going to be building, or attempting to build, a very high point in here, higher than this, because I don't want this to flood at all. So I'll leave that spot bare because I already know she likes that spot. But maybe like over here, I will build something new. And here's Elda. Man, she is a rascal, that's for sure. She likes to climb. But let's just do a little tour of everything to see who we can find. So to the left of Elda, got Tiki. This is the dominant male out of the group of Easterns. You can tell their dominance by how social they are and by their activity level. When I got Tiki, he was very shy and did not come out really at all. And now you can put your hand in here, he's immediately interested. Another way you can tell is if they actually go around patrolling their area. Like, he will literally, he was probably about to go over to Elda there and check her out and then leave. Like, he'll literally just go over, sniff him, and then leave, find another turtle, go over, sniff it, and then leave. He just is patrolling his area. But this is the dominant male. He is the biggest. He's the most, I'm not going to say aggressive, but he got his dominance somehow. So yeah, he's a handsome feller for sure. Then over here to his left, we have Jeremy, the redfoot tortoise, doing great as well. So you can see his shell there. Jeremy likes it in here a lot more because over where he was, which was where the sulcata tortoise is, it was a little bit more dry, and in here there's all this grass, which helps keep the humidity under the grass, which he likes. So definitely is thriving out here as well. Then I saw BB-8 over here. Oh man, BB-8, this turtle. Alright, so I'm going to show this video clip right now. Yes, that was BB-8, climbed up the fence. I'm going to show you guys right here. And this is this board right here. She climbed up, she wedged herself right here and climbed up all the way and is looking over the edge. So I put this log right here, put logs over there, logs over there. I'm going to continue along this entire area. But BB-8 for sure is one feisty little girl, and here she is. I'm gonna get her out. She is doing great as well. All these animals, box turtles, are meant to be outside for sure, and I would brumate them outside as well, but I lost my 3 originals, which I love so much, to brumation. Something went wrong the second year I did it, so not taking a risk with these 7 Easterns. So they're coming in at night, or not at night, in the winter, and that is going to be a video for the future about how I'm setting up their enclosure and how everything's going. Now I want to find Ziggy, the lovely lady who laid eggs, to congratulate her. She likes to be under here. Oh, here she is. Ziggy and Frostbite. So this girl right here, she laid eggs. I can definitely feel a weight difference for sure. It's a good girl. Thank you for laying your eggs. I have them set up at the incubator, which we will go visit right after this, right after everything. And I think it's interesting. Before she laid eggs, I'd go in her show whenever I pick her up, and now look at her. A lot more social, I guess. Frostbite, white male Eastern, doing great as well. He is doing the classic, like whenever you introduce another male, when there's other males, they take a while for them to get used to the enclosure and stuff, so he's doing a lot of hiding right now, but within a few weeks he should be out and about, just like Tiki and Turbo and stuff. But yeah, he is a stunner, and look at that guy. White male Eastern, and I would love to breed him. I want to do, if I can hatch these eggs, and then down the road, like next year, if I get a lot more eggs, I want to start doing selective breeding, which I want to get a pair and breed those 2 together to get certain traits. Like I would really love to breed white Easterns. Here's Turbo. This dude loves water like crazy. So yeah, and he's still really shy. When he was sick, he got an upper respiratory infection, and when he was sick, I'd give him medicine a few times a day, and long story short, like he would always go in his show whenever I'd give him medicine, so he hasn't fully recovered from, he still thinks he's getting medicine when I pick him up, so a few more weeks. But this is the enclosure right now. Saw a few of the tortoise, and let's go inside and I'll show you guys the eggs. Okay, so now we're in my room. Here we have the incubator. I'm using this Zoomed digital egg incubator Reptibator. I can't say if it's good or not yet because they haven't hatched, but let's just do a little look at them. First off, with Eastern box turtle eggs, 80 to 82 is males, 83 to 85 is a mix, and 86 to 90 is females, and that's what I've read. So I have it set to 86, which is just 1 degree higher from a mix. So I have it set to 86 because by the time the heat goes from the bars down to the egg, I'm sure it is a little cooler where the eggs are from where, you know, the bars are that's heating it. But I also have this little thermometer right here, and it says that that's 82. I don't know how much I trust this. I messaged someone who uses this exact incubator, and he said that he doesn't use another thermometer, he just uses this, and he has success with it. So how I have it set is 86. So if it is 86, it should be producing females. But if it is 82, then it should be producing males. I have it set in this little in-between because it's both a safe temperature to incubate them at. So it wouldn't be like if I wanted all males, then I would put it at like 82, and then it turns out it's like 70 or something down there. But humidity level, I have 81%. That is perfect. You want temperature to be at, or the humidity level to be at 80% for Easterns, no higher than 85%. So 81 is just about perfect. We'll mist it down just about every day. I am probably going to be adding some sphagnum moss, New Zealand sphagnum moss, in the vermiculite, just to help keep that moisture in there. But as you can see, try to zoom in here, all of the eggs have already started chalking, which what this does is when a layer of calcium goes around the egg to help it form and to help it not be as malleable. So yeah, those are the eggs, 4 big eggs, and I don't want to open the incubator up because I'll lose a lot of the temperature and humidity, but that is the eggs. So it should take anywhere between 65 to 70 days for them to hatch. Then you want to, it could take them anywhere between a few hours to 3 days to hatch. So you do want to leave them in the incubator for a day or so they can absorb that yolk sac. But so far so good. Yeah, really excited about this. If any of you guys have had successful hatching of Eastern box turtle baby or Eastern box turtle eggs in an artificial incubator, let me know how you did it, because I want to make sure, I want to take care of these guys as best as possible. So here you can see incubator, this pond-nosed crested gecko tank. But yeah, this is it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Wish me luck on these eggs, because that would be so exciting if they hatched. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, follow my Instagram at HomeWorldHerps, and follow my Facebook page at Shelled Reptiles. Make sure, like I said earlier, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.